Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you full lethality one-shot Poppy. We're gonna be stacking loads of lethality and armor penetration items, and we also have Dark Harvest to where hopefully we can kill enemies with just 1 or 2 hits and they go boom. Poppy is actually pretty good with stacking AD. She has great scalings on her Q and E and her R, pretty solid, so it's actually not that bad on her. That being said, if you want to run a much more consistent Poppy build, check out my other Poppy guides. Predator Poppy is really good. Dark Harvest Poppy is still very viable. It's still one of the more common Poppies, but normally you'd want to take Divine Sunder with it. She farms pretty much full HP. Her passive's on a super low cooldown. You just pick that up permanently. I'm going to try to hit the whole camp with both sides of our Q, the initial impact explosion and the end explosion. Very important. Speeds up your clears dramatically. And now we're going to be moving on to Raptors. I'm going to go ahead and get my W. You don't generally full clear on Poppy, even though she clears literally full HP, which is kind of sick. It's just not generally the most efficient. I'd say it's slower than doing something like a Kayn or an Evelynn by a little bit. And if it's not slower, you're just not really taking advantage of the fact that her level 3 is objectively very, very strong compared to most junglers out there. Just the base damage, the CC mobility is just very, very good. You can pick up the little thing. Should be able to block 2 hits with it. Alright, we're going to push out now. Our W's on cooldown. It's fine because we're going to grab Scuttle real quick. You only have time to really 5 camps, then Scuttle. Kind of want to push it away from where he's going to be. He's going to be right here where I am because he most likely start with his bot lane. Yep, there he is. I'm going to mash him into the wall. My passive is on cooldown there for a second. We have our red buff slow on him. He's a goner though. He's into the wall. Awesome. That's freaking amazing. It really couldn't have gone much better than that. Malzahar obviously rotated first because he was closest. It was a really nice rotation from my mid laner and helpful follow-up from Renekton as well. I'm going to go ahead and leave one little wolf so that the camp doesn't reset. And I'll reset right here. I don't want to run over to Scuttle. Mastery will probably have like a long sword. He'll be full HP and I'm half HP with no gold spent, so it'd be a really hard fight. We're going to be rushing down some lethality and boots. Very important. Try to get some boots. You can use your W to get around the map. Just make sure you have it for ganks. It's like if you're leaving base, it's fine to use it. Or if you're going from one side of your jungle to the other, it's generally fine to use it. If you don't think the enemy jungler is going to be there and messing with you. But that's one of your main sources of mobility. They don't actually have anyone who I counter with my W. If anyone's in the middle of a dash or a leap, your W knocks them out of the air, they get CC'd. For 2 seconds, and they take damage. It's a big deal. They don't actually have anything like Master Yi. His Q doesn't count for what I'm trying to do. All right, we'll let him get a little closer. We'll jump out. We'll WE him. His bot lane rotated really quick on that. He doesn't actually have his Q up, so he can't chase. I could have finished him, but I don't want to deal with his bot lane. He'd put his true damage on cooldown, which is the only real damage output he has early games by turning on his E. So, wow, this Morgana is really cocky. She just killed herself. Nice, we got the assist too, because we hit her with a Q. That was bizarre, man. She's on like bath salts or something. Master, you had to be in the area to do that, right? You had to be. He's probably going to go Golems or Raptors next. I'll go mid or something. Could probably kill him on his Golems. Morgana will be like somewhere around there though, so it's a little risky. She's been spawned in. They get the movement speed bonus for 9. A little nervous to go bot side. It should be easy in theory, but is it ever that easy? Yeah, there's Master Yi. Here we go. I don't think MF's reacting. Master Yi's probably pinging. We got the knockback on Morgana. We're not going to get anything out of it, though. Teammates weren't really ready for it. And Morgana did a good job landing her snare. Wow, MF is so cocky for stepping up here. I'm going to flash that, get my slow on her. Bash her against the wall. Try to body block her a little bit. Couldn't really do it. That was unfortunate. I don't want to steal any of these minions. I just want to get them low for Twitch. I just wanted the Dark Harvest stat. Wow, I didn't think it was going to be that close at all. I guess it was because she had Dark Harvest in the turret, but I thought I would have at least 100 health for that, getting that Dark Harvest stat. I gotta get out of here, though. Mastery's about to eat me up. We'll go Youmuu's Rush, because it's just such a good first item rush if you're going to rush lethality. Nice job by Nami picking the kill. Don't know if she's going to get out of this one, though. She doesn't have flash. She turns. Doesn't get it. This game's actually going to get really freaking challenging as they scale. We don't have a lot of good tools to deal with the Master Yi. Hellblade's Mastery is really good right now, too. Trying to pick up my little thing. Having some issues there. Q's doing some pretty good damage. I'm going to go bot and get this MF here in a second. Looks like she's backing off. Because I don't need to go over there. Just shoot to get at least level 6 before 8-minute mark on Poppy Jungle. You want to get it before 8-minute, ideally before 7. Since I died and I've been ganking so much without getting that much XP, it's really slowing down my levels. His golems are coming up. His blue's coming up. He's most likely going to be on blue. He might actually have more gold than me. He could be really hard to fight if his Q's not on cooldown. Could be challenging for sure. I'm not going to invade him because of that. I think there's just too much downside to it. If he was behind, or if I was actually ahead of him, I would definitely go for it. That should have stunned red buff into the wall. I don't know what happened there. Sometimes Poppy's E's a little bit buggy and it doesn't really do what it's supposed to. Even though they're like right there on the wall. Alright, he's kind of low. Gonna get my passive on him. EQ. Knock him out of that. I think his top laner's gonna come over here. He's a goner. You see the power of the Hellblades plus his E. It's super gnarly. Hellblades plus his E, he's putting out like 300 damage instantly. One auto attack. Worth the time. It's nuts. And it's true damage too, so. If you do want to play any kind of lethality jungler or assassin, you want to build a bunch of just burst. Really cheesy. I think Youmuu's is the best item for that since it's been buffed. It's very inexpensive comparatively. And it gives so much value. Like the movement speed alone on it is just so good. I gotta go top for this. His fling will be on a cooldown. He just fling got canceled there. There we go, right into the wall, then cute. I could stall this wave out, but I'm more interested in just taking it. I need some XP, man. I'm spending so much time messing around in these long drawn out ganks. We'll go straight for the Youmuu's, and then we'll go for I guess we'll go Merc Treads. We need some tenacity. If I get hit by a Mork Snare, well, you know, that's a really tough call because Mastery has true damage. Merc Treads won't help me against Malzahar R or Singed Fling. Really tough call, man. So now we're moving around passively 457 with no tier 2 boots. Malzahar's moving at 360, so we're moving over 100 movement speed faster than him. Just because Youmuu's is balanced. We're going to run up, hold on to our W, because we're already on Youmuu's. Bonk him into the wall. Auto attack Q, he's a goner. Rest in pieces, Malzahar. We're so low on health, this is kind of sketchy. We are so squishy. I may end up getting a dead man's for the mobility. I don't know how sustainable this is gonna be going full AD against their team. They have so much point and click CC to thrash me with. Try to get a first turret. Oh, I shut down on you. That's scary. I see this guy on Scuttle. What is he doing? I think we can do this. Renekton's being a sissy. Oh, that turret freaking hurts. That turret, man, that was no fun. He's just running around. He's just wasting our time. I'd rather just shove the wave. I'd rather not chase. Renekton has like 200 HP. He has no boots. Sinch has tier 1, so Renekton's not going to be able to catch back up. No reason to chase that. Oh no. Victor's getting it. Ooh, okay, I can actually help him. Bonk! Got him. Trying to scare her away. Maybe hit her with a Q. Nice job, Victor. That was insane. It's really, really good. MF just messed up her R really bad there. I'm gonna flash on top of that. We got the kill too and live. That's kind of awesome. We'll clear some camps out. I think we'll go for Eclipse. Eclipse gives a awkward amount of sustain, whereas we're doing damage. We may actually survive in a fight instead of just insta dying. I think that's the move here. You could make the argument for Duskblade as well. I think Duskblade or Eclipse would both be fine. What are the other options? Let's see. Let's look at the items. Yeah, so it's Duskblade, Prowlers. I don't really want Prowlers is the thing. We're gonna Youmuu's out, hold on to W for a bit. I'm gonna E him back into my teammate. Bonk him with Q. He's a goner. It's time to lay Herald. We're running out of time to lay it anyways. Cool. Should get first turret here in a second. Yeah, the Herald's gonna one-shot it. Nice. That's first turret gold. Master, you could low-key kind of one-shot me. Walk back, hit him into the wall. Oh no, not like this. Please, no. Okay, thank God. So when people jump directly on you with some kind of dash ability, feel free to use your speed up to where once their dash ends, you can just take a half a second or a quarter of a second to move and then knock them into something. You do that a lot with people. You're kind of just run past them and then you'll bonk them with your E. That's what we did against E. Otherwise, you might end up pushing them the wrong way. Oh man, this chick's, she's in a bad spot. I love Youmuu so much. It's so tasty. I need to get out of here. Get me out! Run! Little Poppy. She's honestly one of the best mage champs in the game. Like, her kit's balanced. She's super aesthetic. Just a really cool champion. Huge props to ride on Poppy. I feel like most of the champions in League are pretty balanced. It's just, I'd say like 90% of the unbalanced champions are all like newer champs within the last 2 years, to be honest. Let's go with Duskblade. I honestly think Master Yi is balanced. I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for that. I think Master Yi is balanced if he's not duoed with his support. Because he has like, he's really kind of strong levels 1 through 2, but like levels 3 through 5 he's actually kind of garbage, and then at level 6 his ult's a lot worse than other champions' ults, so it's like he has a lot of weak points people can play around, I think. Knock him up, he's a goner. I can't get to him. He's moving really quick. Bonk into the wall. He's dead. Yo, I think Victor Poppy's actually a combo. Maybe, like, I'm not a duo. I'm playing by myself. But if you guys have friends, I know, right? Friends. If you're cooler than me and you have friends, you should get your friend on Victor mid. Victor's little circle sets up Poppy really well. Holds them still, or they have to walk out of it near a wall. If he centers it on them, pretty neat. I'm probably on a ward right now. I don't know about this one. Hopefully Master Yi just like walks right here and I bonk him. Hopefully, yep, there he is. He's dead. Oh, attack Q. He's a goner, man. That's an absolute one shot. Woo! Woo-wee! That's some damage. That'd be funny if someone named their account Mr. Poopy Butthole. And they're just doing the Mr. Poopy Butthole voice the whole time. Got him. Get her out of here. Even if Na'Vi didn't do that, trust me, we'd have been fine. Believe me. Mr. Poopy Butthole is a massive underrated character. That was probably my favorite episode. It's at least in my top 3 favorites. It's the one with Mr. Poopy Butthole. He's just such a fun little guy. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, just type that in Google and look at the images. It'll change your life forever. Maybe don't do that, but anyways, back to the gameplay. This game's kind of over though. Unless I throw a shot down, there's no way they can come back. I'm just so big. Big beefy Poppy. Those pigtails actually just look so good though. I feel like Riot, other than Vex, all the Yordles in League are pretty good. Good design. I really don't like Vex. I think her design's trash. I feel like her ult makes no sense with her kit whatsoever. Or I feel like her ultimate's just like miscellaneous. And then the rest of her abilities are ridiculously underwhelming in like what they actually do. Like her Q, just damage. Her W is just damage. Her E is a skill shot like a 𝗕𝘂𝐻𝐸 knockup, but it's only a slow. It's like, what is this character? Why did they even make it? I don't know. Alright, Youmuu's time. Oh, I can't get to anyone. Bonk! Oh, I didn't even get it. That sucks. Oh, get away from me, you freak! He got too close. So he got bonked with my R. That's freaking hilarious. I actually kind of need to back. This is turning into a bad situation. And get a bite of this ramen real quick. We got spinach, yellow bell peppers, orange bell peppers, carrots, mushrooms in there. Pretty good. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this full lethality Poppy jungle video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.